Hi everyone, it's T. Welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you deciding to spend a little time with me. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, hit those notifications. You don't want to miss any of the videos I have coming out soon, especially the one on Saturday, hint, hint. But I wanted to say thank you to everyone. I hit my first big goal of 150 subscribers over the weekend, and I wasn't feeling well, but I am back to 90%, I would say, and back to making videos. So thank you for everyone who subscribed. My 150 subscriber giveaway video will be on Saturday, so make sure you check out the video that drops on Saturday so you know how to enter and be eligible. This video today is for our March mystery nails. So March mystery nails were going to, this month, are XXL square. They needed to have some red in them. The theme was space. You needed to use flash gel. They had to be shiny. And am I missing anything? Oh, and there had to be some hand-drawn element in it. So these are my March mystery nails. If you would like to see how I made them, then stick around. Okay, I decided to go with a sparkly blue, and we're going to just put a little bit, just a drop of this JR black in it because it is seriously pigmented. Just a drop. Okay, I do not know why I just did that. We do not need the whole internet knowing what your freaking voice sounds like when you're being a dork. But anyway, yay me. Let's mix this together. Oh, not too much, not too much. There we go. I think that the blue sparkle adds something to it, to kind of like being the space theme, right? Because these nails are going to be like galaxy nails, like I said. And we're going to use like flake on them. We're going to draw a few shooting stars, that kind of stuff. Hopefully, I made enough. Because you want to make sure, yeah, I'm probably going to have to make a little bit more. You want to make sure that you cover it all. You don't want to see that white at all, right? I'm just trying to make it as smooth and as even as possible. Again, we're doing multiple coats, so fun times ahead, fun times ahead. Like I said, I have not been feeling the greatest. So last weekend when I hit my milestone of 150 subscribers and was like so stoked about it, I was literally, for the most part, cashed out probably in the recliner because I just felt horrible over the weekend. I felt great on Friday night, which was so bizarre, and then woke up on Saturday just feeling like, ugh. But we have had some crazy ass weather here. I live in Illinois, and we had, gosh, I think it was last week Friday, it was snowing, and I think today it's like 64. So yeah, go figure. Mother Nature is a little confused right now. She hates us. But you know what? I don't blame her, man. We aren't treating her very nice. In case you're wondering, I'm a tree hugger. If you don't like that, oh well. Not my job to worry about what you like and what you don't like. Yay! And through the magic of editing, we have the base color on. Actually, my camera overheated. So I went ahead and just finished doing it. All I did was add that blue and black that I made. I went ahead and did 3 coats of each on there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this with kind of a thick top coat because of the fact that, oh, you know what? Maybe we'll do something a little interesting. I'm going to do something a little different. I've decided to use the Coty's gel, the 2-in-1, where it's a top coat and a sparkle, I think that will add something very interesting. So again, we are going to top coat these now. Ooh, that is so pretty. And this is actually a design. I'm going to add some bling to it because, I mean, come on. You got to have a little bling, right? But I feel like this is a design that would be easily wearable. And why am I holding it so oddly? I'm like, what the hell is my problem? Who knows? I don't know if I said it already in this video or not. And if I did, I'm just going to sound like I'm repeating myself, but I really don't care. It's one of those weeks, people, one of those weeks. The camera overheating and turning off got me all flustered and like ruined my flow, so I had to wait for it to cool off for a little while. And I think the problem is, not the problem, but I think what's going on is I use my monitor or my laptop as a monitor, so the camera is always plugged in and it gets a little warm that way. We're going to let those cure, and then we're going to bust out the nail file. I know. Oh, there's a fuzzy on there that apparently I did not see until just now. Thankfully, we're not wearing these. But like I said, I feel like this is a design that is easy enough to repeat and wear if you wanted to. I mean, this isn't like anything that's going to be like super crazy and you couldn't do it yourself. Because first of all, I mean, come on. I do not profess to being any better at doing any of this stuff than anyone else, but that damn little fuzzy there is going to piss me off. And it is cured in. Boy, is that sucker cured in. But I was able to break it off. Yay. Okay. So we have all three of the nails in there now. They are curing. We put a coat of this Cody's Gel 2-in-1. It is, does it say which one it is specifically? I'm not sure. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that the number? I don't know. It's very pretty. It's got like a purpley blue reflect in it. Who knows? Let me grab out my trusty nail file. I'm not using a good one, that's for sure. This is my one that my Tammy Taylor that I use for like, I just destroy it before I switch it. I don't use it on my own nails. It's strictly for press-ons. I don't know if I've ever showed you. So this is a Devil Wears Press-Ons shaker nail stand. I don't know if I've ever showed it to you well enough, but can you see there's little glitters in there that are flipping the bird? I just thought they were so hilarious. I asked her if she had them. There we go. One in the lower right down here you can see really well. I asked her if she had them and she didn't, but she ordered them. So I was super stoked. I just feel like this shaker is like me. It is girly with a hint of fuck the fuck off on the side. If you don't like my swearing, I'll be honest. I'm not really worried about it. Okay, so we have our three nails. And I just realized I have them out of order. This is our number one, or our number one. That is our 0. Not sticky at all. We're going to start, actually, we're going to put them a little closer together. Because what we're going to do is we are going to just kind of give ourselves a file pattern or a file marks to kind of a guide. Because I want them to go across all three nails, this galaxy look. So we're putting them together. And I just want to scratch a little bit in the top coat on all three of them where they're at. So I kind of know where to file. Yes, okay. So on this one, we are going to file up here at the top. And we are just filing enough. You got to keep checking on this. This is the part about it. You have to make sure to keep checking because we're just trying to file through till we can see the white polish, right? This is one of those trust the process ones. Make sure you don't file too far, Teresa. And I'm being very delicate about this. There we go. It's starting to come through. See what I'm saying? If for some reason some of that white does come off, you can obviously touch it up. But I'm trying not to have to do that. We're going to have to do a lot of touch-up on the white on these. I'm kind of bummed about that, to be truthful with you. But you know what? We will work with it. We're going to wipe everything off really, really well to get all of the filing off, because what I want to do next is I want to touch up that white. So let me get my white over here. It's my E-Nail Couture 006, and we're just going to touch up this white just a little bit. I'm going to try to do it with enough coverage. Oh, there's a fuzzy on there. There we go. And I'm doing it in the angle, the same angle that I filed it in. And it doesn't need to be perfect again, because I was trying to get those kind of like those messy edges as it was. And we're back. Sorry, the camera overheated again. But I also realized I needed to change the setting on something in it, so that was part of the reason it was overheating. We just got out some of these flakes. So, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, one sec, I think I have some red. Do I have red? No, I do not. But that's okay. Because what I'm going to do is there is going to be some red flash glitter in this kind of galaxy thing we're doing here. All right, so, oops, out of order. Those are the three, right? So when they come together, it'll kind of look like, goes like across, right? That's what we're looking for. So we're going to take and open that and open this up a little bit. I'm going to get some of our red flash glitter. And with some of this, we're just going to put it around the edges a little. We want to kind of keep the middle white, and you'll see why. I feel like the red in this space is what is the hardest. Trying to figure out how to incorporate the red. The flash gel I don't feel like is that difficult, but it's everything else. So like when you get so we are just going to put some of this all around the edges here of our galaxy. With that red flash gel, we're going to kind of put it on top of that red flash gel. Okay, which of course made it sort of pink looking, but we're going to add some more. Don't worry, it's fine. So again, we want the red around the edges. I'm just kind of going around the edges here. Sloppier the better with this kind of stuff. We are not trying to make things that are realistic. Because first of all, you'll never see me do that. I can't.
Like when you see stuff like, Ball Pit, or when you see Deb do these like incredible realistic looking portraits, I'm like, yeah, you're not going to catch a girl doing that. Because I'll be honest, I don't have that kind of talent. And as much as you can practice, and I'm not saying that you can't, you do have to have a little bit of natural ability to start out with. Come on, let's be honest here, right? With this one, I'm kind of bringing the red flash and some of the flake across. All right. Last one with the red flash, again, around the edges. Okay. And we're going to put some our flake. And I'm probably going to go back in. Well, not probably. That's a big piece of flake. Jesus. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of the yellow. I want to clean off that white that I put a little. Let me get a brush here. 1 sec. This bitch better be recording. Let me put my glasses on, make sure I'm not losing my mind. Yes, you are recording. Yay! I'm having the worst day today with that. All right, so there we go. I just wanted to clean that part off. And we're going to let that cure. What just fell on my foot? I was watching Stacy's video earlier today. Stacy did, she also did mystery nails. And she was talking about a spider. She felt like a spider was crawling on her head, and I would literally have an effing heart attack if that was me. Just want you to know that. So we're going to grab a little bit of, we're going to put it out here on here. I'm going to put a little bit of the yellow. Ah, don't spill it. These are definitely bigger pieces, this yellow flake that I have here. So they don't, like that one right there. I'm not happy with that there. Let's move that right over here. I want to, like on these bigger pieces, I want them to lay down in the direction of everything that I'm kind of like, the direction everything's going, right? And this is all just going in, I don't want that big giant piece, that the sticky layer of the red flash gel. Oh, I just realized I used my brush that I was cleaning with on the yellow. So let's clean that off. I want this right there. I don't know that I want that right there. Come on. Okay, that will work. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? Let's put that back in there. Now we are going to top coat that with a matte top coat. I'm going to draw a few of like these trails for some stars that I want to encapsulate. So let me get the stars out real quick. All right, so the ones I want to use are these little itty bitty tiny ones that I'm apparently almost out of, as you can tell. Right, so let me just grab a few of those out of here. Come on. Okay, so we're going to put those down here. Okay, let's go ahead and, I'm wondering, do I want to take, oh my God, did you see that mess I just made? Should probably put the lid back on, don't you think? Let's do that real quick, huh? Let's move this out of the way. I'm wondering if I should take the chance and just go ahead. Now I need to base coat these so that I don't get that flake into whatever. Luckily, I think I might be able to, I don't even know if I want to try saving any of this, but we'll try. Nope, we're not going to do that. Too big a mess. I don't know what I was thinking. That shit just went flying everywhere. Thankfully, these things are packed full. So, yeah, we are not doing that. Let me get a new piece of paper towel. My goodness gracious, this has just taken a hard left, hasn't it? All right, let's try this one more time, shall we? I think, like I said, I am going to go ahead and base coat these. I want to add a little bit. No, I don't want to. I'm going to base coat them. I keep changing my mind. So this is what happens. I had a plan and then I deviated from the plan, and now this is where we're at. So this is just one of my, I think this is a Born Pretty. I just realized this is a Born Pretty base coat, not a top coat or a matte coat like I thought it was, but it will work. You ever have, like, you know, the best intentions of doing something one way and a whole plan as to what was going to happen, and then your plan just goes right the hell out the door. That was the set of nails for me, because I had so many different ideas that I wanted to do, and I think I told you at the beginning I wanted to make some nails making fun of Elon Musk and the fact that his SpaceX rocket blew up again. Second one this year. I think it was the second one in freaking 30 days when it happened. But anyway, and then I decided that I didn't want to do that because I didn't want anything from him on my channel. Didn't want anything about him associated with my channel. So I was like, you know what? We're not going to do that after all. Okay, so this is a base, not the matte top coat like I said I was going to do. I lied. So sorry, I didn't mean to lie to you all. I'll never do it again. I promise that's not true. I will screw up a set of nails that I'm working on. I guarantee you. And it will happen again. Oops, turn that on. Let's see. What shall we use? We're going to use the Savillon gel. So let's go ahead and grab this brush. We are going to put a coat of this builder on it. And then we are going to basically stick those red stars in it so that it kind of sinks down into the builder. If you know what I'm saying. Let me get my brush holder. 1 second. So let me get, Lord. And I just want to sink these kind of down in that builder. Okay. I am excited about these. All right, let's put this away before we make a bigger mess, right? Put that away. Let's take these off. May need to put new ones on. I like those. I think I hauled it for y'all recently, the really thin ones, but when you have nails like this, it is almost impossible to get those on. All right, so let us put our top coat on. And then once we put the top coat on, if we need to do any buffing on this nail, which we will, We will buff it then, but I would like to put some top coat on it first before I do any buffing. They cured for a minute. So now we're going to just do a little buffing on that one. This one. And actually, you know what? There we go. Let's get these in the right order. So we're just going to, I'm not going to have to do a lot of buffing because if you can see, I mean, it barely comes up, but that will show. So we're just going to do a little bit of a buff. And give that another coat of top coat. I pulled out some of these little itty bitty tiny, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see them on camera, little tiny micro stars. And a one little moon. And we're going to place these on the nails and we're just going to use top coat to adhere them. So we're going to put the moon on this one. So again, I'm just using top coat. These were nails I was going to use, or nails I was going to wear. I would probably put a coat of glue down and then put top coat over that. So like a dab, a dollop, whatever you want to call, of glue. And then top coat over that to make sure that the stone stays on, that it's sealed so it won't catch on my hair. But with this, I'm not really worried about it because they're not going to be worn. And this one's just going to have a little moon, like right here. Let go, little moon. There we go. I just want a little moon on that nail. And we're going to put a bunch of different colored stars on this nail. This is my favorite top coat, my favorite affordable top coat that I used to get from Amazon. That's like a really long disclaimer, isn't it? It is the Venalisa. I think it gives you a beautiful shine. It's affordable. It's not going to break the bank. And I used to, like I said, I would get it from Amazon. I would do it as a subscription from Amazon. So I'm just going to place a couple of these discolored stars randomly around. It really helps if you hit record on the camera. I decided after looking at these, I wanted to add a little silver so that you could, like trailing the stars, so that you could see them a little better on the nail. That trail got a little big, so let's clean that up a little. Not as large as I wanted it to be. Or, I mean, it's way too large. There we go. Just wanted it to be a little bit. And that one has one. Okay, so we're going to cure that. I think I got all the ones on here. We're going to cure that one. This one has a little moon. So around the little moon, I'm going to put a little bit of gold flash glitter. Flash gel, I've decided. Just a little bit around the moon, upper right-hand corner so that you can see it. And then I found this charm that I got out of my charm box that I bought from Chetta. So I found that charm and I decided I wanted to use it. So we're just using a little bit of flash gel around this moon, trying to make it like, I don't know, stand out a little bit more, right? I don't know, I'm asking you, right? It's not your design, it's mine. And I'm flying by the seat of my pants with this one, going a little rogue. Take these out. Put the lid on that so we don't spill. Get it out of the way. We need to put some top coat on these again now. and figure out where exactly I want to put that charm. So I'm going to avoid the stones that are already on here. And I actually thought about doing the trails of the stars and the colors of the stars, but then I was all like, will you stop already? You just need to stop, because sometimes I just don't know when to stop. I just keep going and going and going, and before I know it, I've added everything that I own to one set of nails. Last one. I keep saying, and we'll be done. I do want to use this one charm, though, because I just think it would be really cool. So I have to figure out where I want to put the charm on the nail. And to glue it on, we are just going to use some of our Genby. We are going to actually grab a little bit more of that. These are seriously sculpted nails. I don't want it to be at the same angle, or do I? No, I don't want it to be at the same angle of everything behind it. I want it to be off a little bit. Put the lid on this. I think I am going to order another one of these. I go through this. I love it so much. Okay, so that one is curing. We can take this one out with our little moon up there shining away. And then let's put these away. I don't want to make a bigger mess than I already have. Let's put, oh, we will be done. And we can look at them and you can tell me what you think. I think I'm going to get a different tray out to take some pictures of them, though. So here they are. Let's go in a little farther. So these are my mystery nails. They needed to be XXL square. This is the longest I have. We needed to incorporate red, which I have with my stars and my flash gel and little gems. We needed to have shine. We've got some shine. We've got flash gel in there. You can't miss the flash gel. And our theme needed to be space. So there they are, my March mystery nails. If you would like to participate next month, make sure you catch the video this weekend, because like I said, mystery nails is evolving. Everything must evolve, right? Oh, I like those. Oh, I like those a lot. Let me pick it up so you can see. So, yep, there are the March mystery nails. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Give me a comment. I know it was a little all over the place because I couldn't make up my mind what I wanted to do. But I think they came out cool. I really like them. Thank you for watching. I so appreciate you spending some time with me. Like I said, a like, a comment would be huge. It helps my channel so much. I can't even explain. Let's see, can we go in? I think that's as far as we'll be able to zoom in. Please subscribe, hit those notifications. Again, the video for the 150 subscriber giveaway, how to enter that and be eligible, is going to go up on Saturday. Make sure that your account is public. If you want to get in on the fun next month, reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook, under Nails by Miss T, either one. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye.